going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamaj. This is Ted.
Hey.
And today we are on The Bad Batch, Season 1, Episode 2, Cut and Run. You guys theorized that... Oh, I didn't tell you. So, Season 2 of Star Wars The Clone Wars, Rex and I believe Anakin and them, they came across... I don't know if it was Anakin, but Rex did anyway. He came across a clone deserter. So I think he ended up at one of the battles there. He didn't report back, and I guess they thought he was just dead. But he basically just deserted the army, which is illegal. It's illegal in real life too. Can't do that stuff.
What? It's illegal to
leave? Like, yeah, basically. Well, in real life, you have a contract. You can't just leave. You would go to jail. In the military, yeah, you'll go to jail. But they're clones. They were designed specifically to serve, and he cut and ran, and he had a family and everything, and yeah, he has a wife and a daughter. I think they're Harris species, the family. So everybody was saying not to. He's going to, because the planet that he referenced, that they were going to find an old friend. That was it. So they're saying that's going to be him. And his name was Cut. And this episode is called Cut and Run. So I guess y'all were right. That makes sense. So, yeah, that pretty much answers that question. So it would make sense that his chip didn't work because they're programmed to follow orders. And the fact that he didn't follow orders and he deserted and made a family means his chip probably malfunctioned. So they probably... or like, well, we could probably trust him because he already wasn't following orders to begin with. So that'd be interesting. I'm glad they're like tying that back into the story. I know you don't remember because that was a long time ago, but I remember. But nonetheless, full and early reactions are available on Patreon, y'all. We're gonna get started.
Well, this is a first. She's curious. I'll give her that. Hunter, she's a child. What are we gonna do with her?
We are coming up on Seleucami.
What's with her?
she never left the planet, but they just came.
Camino. Yeah, you're right. Probably has it.
That would be dirt.
I'm like,
Not really, but I'm glad somebody appreciates dirt. I have a feeling she's going to make a lot of mistakes because she doesn't know much about the outside world.
yeah.
So this friend of yours, what's he doing all the way out here?
Hiding. That's what deserters do.
Yep.
Staying off the radar's not our specialty. And you trust a deserter?
Why not? We're all deserters now.
He's like, oh, yeah, I guess we are.
What are we looking at?
A booby trap.
Single trip wire. That's cute.
Watch it, Rex.
Oh. Easy, Wrecker. Was that me?
More clones who have lost their way.
It's been a while, fellas.
I'm so glad they revisited the story. These writers are amazing.
Where's Crosshair? It's complicated.
Very.
Sounds familiar. Rex told us about the clone troopers turning against the Jedi.
Oh, so you spoke
You
to
talked
him?
to Rex? When? Ali passed through yesterday.
Oh, damn it, we just missed them.
The Kaminoans implanted them in the clones to modify their behavior.
Tech, you said the regs were programmed, but you never mentioned the chip.
How else did you think it worked?
He always fails to mention like some details. He just assumes everybody's as smart as him. Like, sir, you're not dealing with the brightest bunch here.
Omega.
We never see kids around here. Come with us.
Yeah, go teach her something. She needs to learn about life.
Clone troopers have already started showing up. I'm heading into town to book us a transport off-world. We can
And
take
even
you
he's
anywhere,
right.
though. Nah, you're wanted men. It's too risky.
Well, any advice for us? Like, I have my doubts that this is going to be a chill episode. Yeah, because you change your clothes, but you're still wearing your face paint and bandana, which is like one of your most iconic features, but it's cool. What is that?
They started seizing ships about a week ago. Military
Oh?
ships? All ships.
Why are they taking ships? Are they trying to like regulate space travel now?
Prevent anyone from leaving.
I guess they are hunting Jedi and they don't want them running, so maybe that makes sense.
Those credits won't do you any good without a chain code. New galactic policy.
My what?
Your chain code.
Every citizen can exchange their invalid currency for Imperial credits.
Well, great. Yes, your options are a little limited. You might have to go with them.
Yeah.
And you probably better do it soon, because I have a feeling the fight's going to get pushed to
Past
their
the fence.
doorstep.
We'll get it later. Jack!
She's going to use the Force. People have been saying she has the Force, and that's why she's able to see into the future a bit.
They're not supposed to go past the fence.
Probably because there's booby traps. Why not?
Don't you not see that behind her?
I mean, but I would want to run back to where I was. Clearly, he don't go over that way.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like she's got a little distance on him. Nice shot. Yeah, leave people alone, you filthy beast.
When you leave Seleucami, I want to make it a go with you.
I knew he was gonna say that. They ain't gonna do it.
Is that what you really want?
It's what she needs.
I don't think they'll do it.
They won't.
And because Omega won't want that, I don't think either.
Santa said they're tagging ships inside their impound facility. That is our way in.
You're suggesting we call the authorities and have them seize our ship?
That is exactly what I am saying.
I guess if they think it's abandoned, it just might work.
You did
So they're gonna fight their way out of the facility. Get Birkin sword.
Jack!
This was the simplest solution.
Getting our ship impounded is not my idea of a solution.
Yeah, but Omega is in the ship.
I think it's a good plan, Tick.
She did say children always find a way to get themselves into trouble, intentionally or unintentionally. Yes, puppies too. I forgot, he has the hand, which basically is like the droids, like the astromechs thing, so he can go into computer systems and stuff, like Chopper and R2 does.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Because he's more machine now.
Found him.
Excellent.
Down, get down.
Tech, we're in the spaceport. What is your status?
In progress. The encryption shouldn't be a problem.
Hurry up.
We need those chain codes to get them on the shuttle, or we're going to have to blast our way out of here.
Don't worry. I can slip through security unnoticed and deliver the discs to you momentarily.
So you say?
I mean, I feel like if they knew about him, Crosshair might have knew about this, about Cut. So what if he's here?
We can't get caught at all. What are you talking
I
about?
hope not.
If we get tied up in a blaster fight, they're gonna lock down the whole port.
The chain codes are en route. With Omega.
By herself? You let her go by herself?
Well,
We didn't let her.
I'm on it.
she ran off on her own.
Hey, who are you? You don't
Oh.
here.
I'm the...
Tech, come out here and
maintenance
snatch him up.
Tech.
got a situation to face.
Dang, y'all always let them get the report out first.
Right.
Well, things just went to shit. As expected.
You.
Nope.
I hit the spot.
Doing. Oh,
Ah, great.
we're gonna have the whole spaceport after them.
And I have the chain codes.
Yeah, Omega.
Tech accidentally made 5 discs instead of 4.
You didn't tell her?
Tell me what?
Oh, sweet child. You're coming too.
The extra chain code's for you, so you can leave with Cut and Sue.
Why? Did I do something wrong?
Oh, no.
They'll give you the life you deserve.
I want to stay with you.
She's got the heart of a soldier in her. She really does.
Yeah.
Not afraid to get her hands dirty, always willing to do what she needs for the mission. She ain't gonna go.
You're clear. Going through.
Surprised she ain't ran off yet. There you go.
Sure. Okay. Oh, great. Let's keep going.
Can't have an episode of Star Wars without a little kick-ass.
Wait, Omega's not back.
Wrecker, she's not...
Wait for me!
Girl, hurry up.
You already know she was coming back.
Go, girl.
You look like... Any reinforcements at the impound dock?
I was wondering if one of them was gonna notice, like, don't you look like me? I was waiting for the guy in the when he was registering the IDs to say something, but he didn't. So I'm like, oh, I guess they ain't gonna bring that up.
He kept his head down and his thing in front of him.
I know, but there was like a moment where he did actually look up, and I feel like they made eye contact, but I was waiting for him to say something, but he didn't. Well, at least they came and helped Cut and his family.
Yeah.
Because now they'll have those citizen registries to get around where they need to now. They might not have been able to do that without their help. So I'm grateful. And it was cool that they tied this story in.
I have a lot to learn,
You did great,
but you
child.
don't have to get rid of me. I left Camino with you. This is where I want to be.
Tell you the truth, kid, I guess I've got a lot to learn too. If this is where you want to be, then this is where you'll stay.
Aw. He's going to be a great dad, brother, clone brother, whatever they are. No, I enjoyed this episode just for the simple fact that it continued off of another story. I love stuff like that when you can introduce something. That was probably 10 years ago that they made that episode with this character Cut and his family, and we bring that back now. Like, I love stuff like that. That's part of like why I like Attack on Titan, because it like we still learning stuff that happened back in season 1. Like, I like stuff like that, like where you can keep it fresh and interesting. And even though I guess I never really realized there was a transfer between credits and then to Imperial credits, and that they were registering people. I never really noticed that, I guess, in any of the other shows. But I guess then again, we follow people who do illegal things, so it's not like they were registered anyway. But no, I like this episode. I mean, of course, it's not the first one is still my favorite because that one was like a mini movie. But I like this episode, and I like the direction they're going. They kind of gave you a timeline to show, oh, well, Rex did show up here. So I don't know if he was still with Ahsoka. Probably not, because people said that they split off after that, after what happened between with, you know, her having to killing her squad. So yeah, so I like that they at least referenced them, because that's who I thought they were coming to see. And at least now they know Rex isn't under the control of Order 66. He isn't, his chip is good. So like if they do need to look for him or they run into him now, they know they can trust him. Because somebody had brought up the point, like, they're not going to be looking for Rex because they don't know if they can trust Rex. Well, now they know they can trust him. So that was good. It tied in together with a lot of like little things that that I've heard from different people. So that was kind of cool. But yeah, I'm really interested in Omega's character. I think, yes, she really only made one mistake, which was going for the ball. But then again, the kids didn't tell her why she couldn't. She's still learning, so I can't fault her for that. And it's almost as if she's like trying to prove herself to the squad, so that's why she was like doing stuff. The only thing that I disagree with was she didn't tell them what she's doing. She just does it. Which, I mean, I guess she's picking up off of them because that's kind of how they do things. They don't even really tell each other. They just do it. Like, oh, yeah, that, you know how, like, Echo and Tech were talking. They're like, yeah, that seems like a good idea. And they just did it. Didn't tell nobody until, like, the last second.
Is flying up, and then he wants to tell them that they were leaving to take the ship.
Right. So I think she's picking up on that. So she's like, oh, well, I'll just take these credits to them. And I don't really need to explain. They'll figure it out once I'm gone. And then they just kind of let her go off. So it's like, they got to be mindful of kids don't always do what you say. They do what you do. So, you know, it's hard for someone who doesn't have any real world experience. So like Hunter said, I got a lot to learn. So, and this was a really good episode because not only did they bring those old characters back, but they used them to teach Hunter, mainly Hunter, a new lesson about being a big brother dad. So that was great.
Dad.
Yeah, but I don't really have anything else I want to add, but do you?
No.
Okay, well, go ahead.
I said it was a good episode.
Oh yeah, it was. Looking forward to the next one. I believe somebody told me how many episodes they think this had. Was it 10, 13? I think they said 10. But nonetheless, I'm excited for the next one. So be sure to let us know what you guys thought.
Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel for full and early reactions.
And we will see you guys on the next one.
Bye.